Hi, church family. We're back together again for a few moments. I hope you're reading through the book of Acts, but I want to jump into Psalms today. When our girls were growing up, one of the things that we really loved to do when we were traveling in the car is we loved to sing together. We would get together and we'd sing silly songs, we'd sing church songs, we'd sing scripture songs, we'd do all kinds of songs, and the girls would recommend different things as they got older that they wanted to sing, and we would sing all our way to their destination. The radio was never on. They didn't have devices to listen to or play with, and it was just us singing. And that's what we see in these Psalms that we've been looking at on Wednesdays and Saturdays. We see Psalms that were meant to sing together as a family, as a bunch of families, as they're headed to a destination. These are Psalms that people sang on the way to Jerusalem. These are the Psalms of ascent as they are headed toward Jerusalem for festivals, for gatherings, and they were sang together as a family. And the one that we're going to look at this weekend is Psalm 128, and it is the Psalm of blessing. The first verse is my absolute favorite verse in the Psalm. I like them all, but the one that jumped out to me is, "Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways." Think about that. As they're walking to Jerusalem, obeying the Lord to go there for a festival, they are saying, "Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways." And they are literally walking in his way. That's awesome. It's broken down into sections of 2 verses each. The first is the promise of blessing, that there will be blessing. And then the second 2 verses, 3 and 4, are actually an illustration of blessing. And then 5 and 6 are the pronouncements or the giving of a blessing. And so as you look at that scripture this weekend, consider, how have you been blessed? How are you going to be blessed because of God's promises? And how can you bless others? And with that in mind also, I just want to give you a reminder that we are trying to bless West Hickory Haven staff as they work through this, and they struggle and they work long hours and in difficult situations. So if you consider giving, just make sure that on the check memo it says West Hickory Haven, and so that we know that you're giving toward delivering a meal to the workers that are there. And in addition, if you're loving these Psalms and you want to dig in a little deeper, I would recommend this book, A Long Obedience in the Same Direction by Eugene Peterson. This is an old vintage copy. I'm on my 6th reading of this. This section in my Bible is so marked up all over the place, just writing all over. And I couldn't recommend this any more than just to say it's worth getting and digging in. So have a great weekend, and we will see you soon.